To your top. To your top. To your top. Bouncing, baby. Bouncing, baby.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Tia, and today we're with
Laray Da
Laray.
Savage, man. You know what's going on, man. The waviest kid on earth. Hottest in the street. Stop playing.
Yes, well, welcome to New York.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. I really don't like it because it's cold, but it's all right. I like New York because I've never been here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've been wanting to come here. I'm here now, so it's cool.
So you're on your press tour right now. So what have you been doing so far, like in New York?
When I first came, we had wrapped up an interview with Audio Mac. Poster had did something with Double XL, but a lot of confusion had got mixed up. But I just left Times Square with T.I., Trade the Truth, Fat Joe, and what's his name again? I forgot his name. Fabio. And that was a blast. It was cool. We also had the Red Door experience. It's like something I got going on for my album.
Okay.
So a door, you come out, scan the door, and it pop up my album. You can listen to the album and everything.
Oh, wow.
You sign the door, write your name, leave a note, positive note, anything.
Right.
So we've been having in all the cities that we've been touring at, just trying to keep the networking going. So we just
Okay.
left that, and while we was doing that, they ended up pulling up with the video shoot, and we tapped in with that. And I'm real cool with Trey. Trey was out here, so we had linked me in with everybody that was out there. So it was cool. That's where I just got through coming from, though. before I came
That's
here.
what's up. So how does it feel just like being in the mix and like being around like, you know, people that been in the industry for such a long time?
I mean, it's not new because like
Uh-huh.
I'm around this type of environment in Houston, but just for me being somewhere else in a whole different environment,
Right.
and I never been in like the same areas as T.I. or Fat Joe, so just being around that environment, that was exciting and an experience for sure.
Okay. So tell me about this album that you just dropped.
I'll be right back. That's what it's called. On all platforms, y'all go get that. I've been working on it for a little minute, probably like about 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And then we dropped it 25th, February 25th. So it only been like a week, probably a week and a half. But it's good though. It's been going crazy. A lot of vibes on the different beat selection, different ways. Like it's crazy. Like, check it out. Y'all go download it, get that for sure.
So why did you decide to name the album Be Right Back? BRB.
I feel like a lot of times people come in and it'd be like momentarily, like, you know.
Right.
I just wanted to let people know, like, I'm gonna be here and I'm be back and back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
But so and give me the answer to this. So where are you trying to go?
I'm trying to go to the top.
Okay.
I'm trying to go all the way there. It's the sky's the limit for me. I got a big vision. And I'm trying to get there. With this album, I feel like this was like one of the steps where I really, really took my time and gave these people a body of music that I feel like can really get me to those levels.
Right. Yeah, because I was listening to it on my way here, and it's super like melodical.
Yeah.
And then like giving me like a R&B vibe, you know, sad boy vibe.
Yeah.
You know, so like it feels like you talking about a certain somebody. So who broke your heart? Like I want to know what happened.
I done been through a lot of heartbreaks. I've been through it, but a lot of it just be stuff I've been through. Like,
Right.
It's not necessarily somebody broke my heart at this moment, but probably just throughout my life, like, you know. And I channel that into my music and just talk about it. But I got some up tempo lifting records on there that's not just too sad.
Right.
Nobody broke my heart though.
Okay. So give me this. So how old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh wow, so you're young.
This is my first time ever telling my real age on any interview or podcast. So
Oh, okay.
I just
So we
broke that
got
for
in.
you. Yeah, for
Tia
sure.
Talks.
I never did that. I
Wow.
always probably lie. I be lying.
Why? You feel like your age like kind of is a setback or something?
Nah. I just don't want people to know my real age.
Okay.
Not for no real reason. Just I don't know.
Okay. So wait, so did you graduate from high school and everything?
No, I didn't graduate.
Okay. So
I
tell me
actually-
about like your upbringing. So you didn't
Okay.
graduate.
Nah, I didn't graduate. I started doing music in 9th grade, really 8th grade, but I started like really going to the studio. I was going to this little studio in my neighborhood, Third Ward, Houston, Texas. And it was like a little booth studio. It wasn't really too much like live. It wasn't nothing just too big. And it was like a closet studio. I record there. I made a song about my homeboy that had died. And then one of my other homeboys was telling me like, you need to keep on doing that music shit, like that shit live. And then he ended up dying. And when he died, it just hit me like too crazy. And I was just like, man, I really should just keep rapping because this the type of shit like that they would want me to do. But I started rapping in high school and shit, and I had ended up, just by me rapping it, you know, just being in the hood and stuff like that, I had ended up getting into trouble. And I went on a run. So I went on a run like my 11th grade year, so I couldn't go to school, you know, because the police was going to get me. So I didn't go to school for like 2 years because I was on the run for 2 years. Right. So I missed like my whole 11th, 12th. And then I just never went back. Wow. I just started pursuing my music.
So music saved your life.
Yeah, basically.
And now you here?
Yeah.
And we going to the top.
Yeah, and we going out of it. And we're going to the top for sure.
That's what's up. So tell me, what was it like? What can people do when they go to Houston?
Houston lit. Like it's lit every day. You got hookah, club, strip club. Hookah, strip club, strip club. That's really what it is. It's like a party city. It's lit every night. Everybody just lit every day. But they got a lot of sightseeing. Like they got aquariums. They got what else they got? That's pretty much. They got aquariums. They got like just different little sightseeing stuff. But really, people coming at a party because it's a party city. That's what's lit. Clubbing. Okay. And
so, do you drive?
Drive? Like, nah, I really don't like driving. I just be in the back seat or something.
Oh, you like being driven?
Yeah, I like being chauffeured around or something. I don't really like driving. Okay. Why you ask that though?
Because, well, in New York, the culture is you take the subway or you walk type of thing. So, like, if you have a car, that means, like, you doing well in life. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, out here in New York, if you got a car, you doing good.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
It's a little different, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
So in Houston, we got some big names coming out of Houston. But when I was talking to Zion, he has After Zardy podcast. He was like, "You popping in Houston."
Yeah.
So tell me, what makes you that person? How are you so popping in Houston?
First off, I got fire music. Like that's just for one. They listen to me and they just, I like you said, I take people to different places with my music, and it's not like everybody else's. Like from Houston, I rap different from everybody in Houston, so people gravitate to me more because it's a different sound. Right. And I feel like Houstonians, they like out of town music. They like out of towners. So for me to make music that don't sound like Houston, I feel like that make me stand out and people gravitate. Then it's not like no bullshit. Like it actually sounds good. It actually got substance in it. Like everything it connects. So, but other than that, I'm a fashion guy. I dress. I be killing them with the dressing. They can't fuck with me in no form or fashion.
Right. And, so what's your favorite designer you like to wear?
I don't really got no favorite. I mix and shit.
You be mixing and matching the designer.
I don't really got no favorite. I just go in there and shop with whatever I feel like gonna be live. Okay. So have you been like, tapping into any like stylists? Like, do you feel like you want to get styled soon or not? I get styled. I don't care about that.
Okay.
I don't have no problem with it. If you can dress and you feel like it's gonna look good on me, I'm gonna take notes. I'm not gonna be like, nah, I don't want no stylist. Okay. That's cool for me. Like I ain't tripping.
Okay. So what's your next music video? Are you dropping anything soon?
I'm finna drop a video called Wavy. Like a week and a half. 2 weeks. Okay. It's dropping on YouTube. It's already out on all platforms on my album, of course. Right. But I'm dropping an official video in 2 weeks. That shit gonna go crazy, like a movie. We shot it in New Orleans. We shot the video in New Orleans and finished up a couple of the scenes in Houston. So it's gonna be like a switch up, a little different vibe. It's not gonna be the same like a Houston video like I usually drop. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be like a movie. Okay. So I wanna know, if we could just bring it back a little bit, how were you discovered? I made a song. My first feel like I first got notoriety
Mm-hmm.
when I had made this song called Street Life. But I didn't really start getting like really growing like different states and cities and stuff like that till I made the song called Soul Talking. I right now got like 2 million views and counting.
What is it called?
Soul Talking.
Oh, Soul Talking.
Yeah. It's like one of my highest rated, biggest records that I got. But that's how a lot of people pretty much like discover me. Everybody,
Right.
they listen to that song, they heard it, and it just went poof from there.
Mm.
Yeah, it's everywhere. I just ran into somebody on Times Square, like he was like, "Yo, where you from? Where you rap?" I'm like, "Yeah, I rap." Like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Laray Da Savage." Like, "Oh, Laray Da Savage." I heard that name and shit. Like, you know, running it down and shit, and knowing like where it's coming from and shit.
So how does that make you feel, like getting recognized in the streets?
Shit, being recognized all the way out here, I never even been out here. So being recognized just out here is live, but just period is crazy because where I come from, like, it's not too many people that have notoriety. Like nobody have really came and really just do the things that I did coming from where I come from. So it's a blessing because we come up from nothing. So anything we get, any type of, bro, I like your music or repost anything like that, it's always big because shit, it's people that don't get that. They ain't never got that I know. Cause it's live for sure.
That's what's up. So I do a lot of interviews with different artists. So I want to know, I know that you make music, but do you have any other outlets of art that you are interested in too, other than making music?
Not really. Nah.
Okay.
Nah, not really. I mean, I can do a lot of things, but
like
sports. I think I'm a cool, like I can draw a little bit, like an artist with the drawing. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not nothing like outside of rap that I'm just into that I spend all my time on. It's strictly music. Every day I wake up and do music. Yeah.
Okay. Cause I see you have some tattoos.
Oh yeah, that was like
that's artwork right there. You
like
walking art.
That's like some youth. I had got these a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even.
So how many tattoos you have?
I don't know, probably like 13.
13.
Probably not. I don't know.
Wow.
Probably like 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said before you like to do you like shopping, you like clothes. So when you started making like that money, what was your first purchase? You remember?
My first purchase purchase. I think it was my grill. Okay. My first big purchase. Yeah. Yeah, it was my grill for sure. That was the first thing I had got. No, yeah, cause I don't count. I had got a little chain, not like this. It was like a little smaller one. Okay. But I don't count that as like a big purchase because I made purchases of that same amount. Right. But big, yeah, it had to be in my mouth. I had cast out on these diamond teeth. I wanted to get this a Houston thing. You know what I'm saying? So
right. Is it painful?
Nah, it wasn't painful. It was like a dentist visit. It was like regular. It wasn't like nothing like that. Painful at all. And so do you keep them in like at night and stuff? Yeah, they permanent. Oh, they don't come out? They don't come out. These like my teeth. Those are your teeth forever? Yeah, till I take them out. Oh my God. I'm probably gonna take them out. Well, tell me. So how much you got on? Like how much is everything worth? Let's see how much you splurging. You can count it up real fast. This piece right here, this is my new baby. Okay. I just got him. You know what I'm saying? Wait, does it move? Like, does it spin? It don't move. Oh. It's I got this piece from one of my albums that I made. It was called Forever Wavy. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that album kind of took me into a creative artist point. Like I just was too creative on that album, and a lot of people noticed that. So I ended up getting this because I was really proud of it. And this one was $25 for the pendant. Right. Just for the pendant. Just for this piece right here. Wow. My Cuban link was $78. It's not that big. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And this one was $15. I actually had got. What's 103? Is that the area code or something? Yeah, that's my neighborhood stand for 103% third ward. and I'm from Third Ward, so it's like I'm 100% Third Ward.
Okay.
But because I'm from Third Ward, I'm 103%.
Oh.
It's like some little lingo, like.
Okay.
And then we stamp that, and that's like our brand. That's what we represent, like for our neighborhood and stuff.
Right.
Like that.
So is there anyone else coming out of that neighborhood?
Yeah, we got
who's underneath you right now?
I don't know if you ever heard of this person, but her name O&B Bloodbath. Have you ever heard of that?
I'll check her out though.
Yeah, check her out. She nice. She coming out my neighborhood. It's a lot more people coming out my neighborhood.
Right.
You really can just follow me and tap in with me, and then I'm pretty sure like you'll catch a wave to everybody else. Like there's no way you're not gonna get into that world.
So do you feel like, are you having this like success right now? You feel like you're able to like pull back and like bring them people with you, or you just solely focus on yourself? Right
now, I feel like just tagging along and just being a part of the movement that you gonna benefit and you gonna grow and learn from it. But at the same time, I am focused on just trying to get it all the way there before I even really just try to bring everybody like that. Right. Because I don't feel like the platform is that big for me to just like I can't just post nobody and just blow up like Lil Baby or somebody like but we do have a big enough platform for people they can learn, see the things that I did and things that I'm going through, and they can learn from it or grow from it, like you know. So that's like where we at with it. I don't feel like I can just blow an artist up or blow somebody up just from right now. Right. But if you come around and be a part of the movement, it'll definitely be beneficial to what you got going on. It can add value to what you got going on for sure.
So with this movement, who's been like very helpful like on your team?
Shout out my boy Danny, my manager.
And how did y'all meet? You and Danny?
It's a long story. Ooh. But it's not really that long. I was recording at Danny's studio. They got a studio in Houston, Texas called 713 Studios. It's one of the biggest in Houston, one of the best in Houston. Okay. And I actually started recording there from Trade of Truth. I went there, and I was just recording there like a lot. And then one day they came in, they was listening to the music, and we just started just vibing. And it went from there. We just started communicating. And let's drop some music. Let's put something together, and we ended up putting it together. And shout out my other manager, Tavon. Okay. He crazy too, T-Dog. You know what I'm saying? He make a lot of things happen for me. And my boy Rich, he over the label, Sankofa Sounds, and he over the studio, Studio 713. So these three people are like the main instruments in my career right now. They help me do everything I need to do and keep my head in the right space.
That's what's up. So what have you learned about yourself going through this process of like building your brand, building your legacy?
I learned that you really just gotta be yourself, and like, yeah, that's really it. Because being yourself, that go like a lot of aspects. Like people really like you when you're yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and then people can't really. It's like it's not a flaw. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you do something and then people know that's not really you, then it's like a flaw in that. But like if you just yourself, it's like it's nobody can say about you. Like
that's true. So what advice can you give like other up and coming artists that are just like trying to figure it out and they feel like they're about to give up? What advice would you give them?
I tell them stay focused. Keep your head in the game. Really don't worry about the critics. Like don't worry about the negative. Always focus on the positive. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna always have negative things to say, but they might not have nothing positive to say. So when you focus on the positive, it's like you keeping your energy in that space instead of worrying about the negative. Now you adding that into what you got going on, and that's just bad health. So I just say don't worry about the critics. Stay focused and keep your head forward. Keep going straight to the top. Like me, we gonna meet you there.
Yes, at the top, Laray Da Savage. So I want to just ask you one more thing, just like to tap into like mental health. Okay, so in one of your songs you talk about like these demons. So how are you able to like overcome those demons that you be talking about?
Really is music. Like you said, music saved me. It's like it's therapeutic to me. Like, it really helped me. Like even listening to myself, like, I listen to myself and it give me motivation. Like it's just like confirmation on shit I already know because I'm saying it.
Right.
But it's like when I listen to it back, it be like, okay, like, all right, I gotta practice what I preach. Like I can't sing this shit. And I feel like this, but I gotta move this way too. So it's really the music, like they keep me away from the negative things and just the demons. Cause I don't really see never mind.
You could tell. You want to tap into it.
I ain't want to get too deep.
Well, the people want to know. I want to know, Laray.
I don't want to even get in that space. I want to stay
positive in the light. Stay in the light.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
It'll take me somewhere. I ain't trying to go there.
That's okay. Well, thank you for sharing a piece of your story with me on
Thank
Tia
you for
Talks.
having me, for sure.
Of course. And I wish you the best. I can't wait to see you on my TV screen.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, at the award show performing.
You're going to see me in Grammys, all that. I'm going to be
Yes. If you
Double
have
XL next year, 2023.
Yes.
Yeah.
And right now, what I like to do too is like, I want you to just think about, like, close your eyes. Okay. And just get into like the space. You're meditating. Take a deep breath, in and out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And I want you to tell me like what you see for your future, for your career. Like who is Laray Da Savage going to be? And then whenever you're ready, just tell me what you see and what's going to happen in the future.
I see myself as Michael Jackson. Well, not as him, but
you
like
got the moves.
Nah,
you be dancing
not
too.
as him, but like as the same influence. Like I feel like I could touch the world. I got that impact. Like I feel like I could really touch the world in a way. I just gotta keep growing and learning.
Right.
And once I do, I know like I'm gonna have everything I can to really be a value to the world.
Yes. Well, I love that. I love the positive message that you shared with me today. And I know the people that listen to what you said, they're really going to feel it. They're going to hold on to it, and they're going to keep pursuing their goals. So thank you for coming on to Tia Talks.
Thank you. I really like your energy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you like good vibes, for sure.
I hope we meet again.
Yeah, we is.
Yes, at the
For sure.
top.
At the top. For sure.
And thank you guys for listening. And Tia is out. Later.
Beat yourself on your home lane. Talk your shit, feeling no pain. Take that stress off of your brain. Come home down, take the J train. This your moment and you got it. You kill, you still got it on and poppin'. Hit it till you lead the haters home cause they nodding. Tell them when they know they gon' watch it.